Critter Cam for Kids, studying wildlife crossings in Tucson. This is a community project that started with a student team asking a simple question. How can we reduce roadkill? Orange Grove students explain their solution to the Manzanita community.
Buy 2 wildlife cameras, which we put over the Ore Valley Wildlife Crossing, so that we can monitor the crossing and see how effective the bridges are, and if it becomes effective enough, then we hope to build more.
Thanks to a grant from the Heritage Fund, through Arizona Game and Fish, the team donated these critter cams to the Coalition for Sonoran Desert Protection, who were tasked with setting up and monitoring the cameras at the wildlife crossing.
It's part of the 4th graders' curriculum this year. They're going to review the photos, and they're going to be able to analyze what type of animal it comes from, and to help raise community awareness about this.
Great. Is that a mule deer or a white-tailed deer?
Do we have
it's
both?
hard to tell.
Yeah.
We
Right?
do have both.
Yeah,
To prepare the 4th grade students, teachers Charlotte Ackerman and Jennifer DeBenedetti led a series on habitat fragmentation. Week 1, students create game cards that describe each Sonoran Desert animal's food and shelter.
For your game, which has the same information, but you're putting it on a separate card. So this is going to be like our reference information. So you're going to have a food card for your animal and a shelter card for your animal. And you are going to draw pictures to represent those.
Week 2. Using their game cards as a guide, students move pieces around a map to mimic how animals must cross city hazards to survive.
This is double trouble because yellow is what animal? Not you, your animal. The coati. The coati loses a population square, and whose shelter or whose food was that? Was it food?
Well, that was mine.
Okay, so your animal also loses a population square.
Week 3. Students learn how animal habitats fit within the city of Tucson.
Their habitats like smaller and smaller and smaller, especially for the big animals like mountain lions or the sheep, like the bullhorn sheep. That is like like they're big animals, so like their habitat's really small, so it's harder for them to survive.
So our job this afternoon is to see where those different size ranges can fit on our map without crossing any kind of human hazard.
After noting how animals' habitats fit within Tucson, students piece their maps together.
52 might have been when we did it. So what we've done in fragmenting these animals' habitat is we've pushed all of these animals out.
Week 4. Students practice identifying wildlife in the photos.
Put together 25 actual pictures from Critter Cam cameras. And your job is to see if you can identify them and use the identification guides, because we are going to see over time some animals that may be difficult to identify, either because they're too far away from the camera or we didn't get a clear shot.
No, that might be the bunny head.
Let's go look at the.
Week 5. The Orange Grove students return to Manzanita to help train the 4th graders.
Category is subspecies, which is if it's a mule deer, a white-tailed deer, a black-tailed jackrabbit.
The 4th grade students are now ready to identify and record the wildlife caught on the critter cams.
Wait, is that a mule deer?
And contribute to a real-world scientific study. The team is interviewed by a Tucson newspaper reporter.
The animal file, and they sort it into deer, fox, skunk, badger, and broad animal sort of choices, and then they go into the subspecies. What type of deer is it? Mule deer, spotted skunk, or things like that.
And these are kids who were working on this project last year, and they're still coming back around this year to kind of keep following through with it.
In CFSD, students are solving real problems through science. What problem do you want to solve?